Metallic and hologram prints and fabrics are going off right now. I got a yard of this holographic fabric online. It took an extra step or two to find because it's primarily used to make stripper clothing, but for 12 bucks I figured, what the hell. This time around, how to take your old hoodie and hologram that up.
Still learning.
First, grab an old hoodie. Then, get yourself some heat and bond fabric sheets. You can get these at your local craft store and comes in a 1-yard sheet. Measure and cut out a piece of your holographic fabric the same size as your fabric bond sheet. Next, lay your fabric face down on your ironing surface. Then on top of that, add your heat and bond, shiny glue side laying against the back of the fabric. Next, grab your iron. Set it to high, turn off the steam, and iron on the heat and bond for about 10 to 15 seconds. Your fabric should now be magically fused to the heat and bond sheet. Cut off any excess fabric so that you have a full sheet of holographic goodness. Now we're going to make some pattern pieces that will simply iron onto the hoodie. First up, we're making a set of pockets for the front, a cover for the hood, and some holographic elbow patches. First, take a plain sheet of paper and with a crayon or tailor's chalk, create an outline impression of the front hoodie pocket. Then cut it out and adjust accordingly till your pattern piece fits your pocket. Place your pattern piece on your hologram fabric and cut out. Then, create your second pocket piece by simply flipping your first pattern piece over and cutting out. Next up, the elbow patches. Simply put on your hoodie and mark with chalk where your elbows naturally bend, chalking out a small box around them. I'm cutting out 2 patches roughly 4.5 inches by 3 inches and rounding off the edges. Lastly, the hoodie. Lay your hoodie out flat and with a slightly larger sheet of paper or newspaper, make an impression outline of your hood. Cut it out, adjust and cut accordingly so that it fits on your hood, and using that pattern, create 2 hood pieces, one for the left side and one for the right side. Boom, you've got all your hologram pieces in check. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I really thought this heat and bond would do the trick, but it kind of didn't. I ironed it on and it kind of totally didn't work and stick that well. Kind of a bummer, but emergency backup plan, grab some fabric glue. I applied a good amount and used a brush to evenly coat the back, then flipped it over and placed it on the pocket to set. Now this material is kind of plasticky and stripperish, so I used a thin piece of canvas to cover and then set it with an iron. I'm hoping between the heat and bond and some fabric glue that this puppy should stick like some crazy super glue. And it does. Now attach your second pocket by repeating those steps. Repeat this process for the hood and the same thing for the elbow patches. And it looks like you just made yourself an awesome new hologram hoodie. People will totally be jealous, but don't let it go to your head. Even though you probably are definitely a lot cooler than them. Just kidding. But not really. Want more sweet DIY lessons? Sure you do. Click that video right there and that big red button to subscribe.